everybody, it's Shannon. I thought I would give you an update. It it's Wednesday, so I just actually got unhooked from my new chemo protocol. So before I had been on Folfox and plus Avastin, and they had taken out the oxaliplatin after, I don't know, I guess about 12 times. And, had turned it down, and then we finally just turned it off because my liver was throwing a little fit. I have a new wig on. I can't decide if I like it or not. Anyway, so my liver had been throwing fits and stuff like that, and the numbers weren't good, and I could not keep my platelets up. So I went in and I had the splenic embolization, and then I had to have the banding in my esophagus for the esophageal varices. So all of that helped, and my platelets now are like a normal person. It's wonderful. So that's great. But to try and, keep that from not happening again, we switched protocols from Folfox to Folfiri. And so you take off the ox and you add the Erie, and it's something like Era something Cane. I don't know. I'll mess that one all up. I'll get it for you. On the next update, I'll have the correct pronunciation. But it has some different side effects than the Folfox does. With oxaliplatin, you have the neuropathy and the numbness in your fingers and in your hands, and you can't touch anything cold, and it's hard to breathe in cold air and stuff like that. Whereas this protocol does not have that. So that's a really nice thing. A big side effect, I didn't get it, however, is that you can have really bad diarrhea, I guess, on Folfiri, but I did not have that. My worst side effect, which was, I will be honest, a pain, was having I would be sweating profusely one minute, and I had chills the next. And that went on and off and on and off and on and off. And, at night when you're trying to sleep, that's just not fun. So I didn't particularly like that side effect. But apparently lots of people who have the extreme diarrhea say that's the worst. So I'll take mine. And that was only the first time I've ever had that. So I may have the same side effects next time. Some might get added. Who knows? We'll just have to see. Like life, side effects change. So we'll see what comes about with all that. Really nice thing. My husband and I went to Egypt over Christmas break. And when I got back, I was noticing when I left, I still had the abdominal fluid. And so it had not gone away. And I kept saying that I was probably toting around 4 or 5, 8 pounds worth of just abdominal fluid with me wherever I'd go. But after having gone over there and coming back, I lost every single bit of that fluid. And so now I'm back down to my normal weight, which is, 115. So now I'm back down to that again. I tried to ask my doctor, I said, is it because I went on plane trips? The kitty wants some love. Is it because I went on plane trips and, they say you can get dehydrated and stuff like that from plane rides? And he said, no, you didn't lose all of that. It just finally decided to dissipate from your body. So that was a wonderful thing. I feel so much better. My stomach doesn't hurt nearly as much anymore. Just, how it is when you're all bloated and everything. Your clothes don't fit right. You just don't feel good. It's just kind of a annoying something there. So that's all gone. Yay. And I feel much better. I feel much more like myself. And I like that a lot. So that's really about all that's been going on. I do have to come up with a couple of new goals for short-term goals because I think I have run through all of my short-term goals that I set for myself when I first got diagnosed. You know, I saw my daughter graduate from high school, moved her into college, and we went to Egypt. So I think those were my big three. And now I'm going to have to come up with some other ones. So I'm going to have to think about that for a little bit. And then I'll tell you what I've decided on my new short-term goals. And if you ever get a chance to go to Egypt, go. It's amazing. I mean, it's truly amazing to just see, and the pyramids and the Sphinx. And we took a river cruise that I've never done before down the Nile, and we saw different temples and stuff like that along the way. And it was incredible. It was incredible to see things that have been there for, since 4000 BC. I highly recommend it. If you have any interest in Egypt, I've always had interest in it since I was little. I think it was like 5th grade. I had to do a little report or something, and I think that's when I got interested in it. But so cool, so neat. People over there were extremely nice. But that was where we went. I don't really think I have anything else. I'm glad to be back on a schedule again. Chemo gives me that schedule. So the schedule is, come in on a Wednesday or go in on a Monday, get the big infusion, leave, come back on Wednesday, get unhooked, and then come back and see them in 2 more Mondays. So I feel good to get back on that. I think that's about it. I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas and has a great new year. And keep smiling and stay strong and be positive. Bye, everybody.